So, despite the fact that there has been massive progress in the last few decades, global poverty remains a very big problem. In low and middle-income countries, more than 700 million people still live in extreme poverty. 1 in 3 children are malnourished, and most children leave school without basic skills in reading, writing, and mathematics. So how to effectively reduce global poverty remains a very important question. This year's prize in economic sciences rewards an approach that identifies effective ways of reducing global poverty. The new experimental approach has pushed the research frontier forward in crucial ways. First, it helps us identify the causes of poverty. Second, it helps us draw conclusions about causal effects of policies to fight global poverty. And finally, it facilitates the analysis of cost effectiveness across different options or policies to reduce global poverty. To illustrate the new approach, let me take an example of a very important topic or area, namely the learning crisis. That is the fact that many children learn very little in school. Why is that, and what can be done about it? Well, in essence, in the new approach, this broad question about why are school children not learning are broken down into more detailed and specific questions, such as what's the impact of providing more school inputs, for example, textbooks? How can we reduce teacher absence, and what's the impact of such a reform? And then it tries to answer these specific questions using field experiments. That is, experiments among the people most affected. And such field experiments can tell us about the causal effect of a specific intervention. It can tell us about which interventions work, and if properly designed, it can tell us why a specific intervention works or why it does not work. That is, it can tell us more about human behavior.